Flemish is basically the southern dialects of Dutch that are spoken in Belgium. Foken is a causative verb, that is, it means to cause to copulate, and it's been specialized as a word for to breed horses, etc. Inevitably, there's a joke about it. There was apparently a prime minister, I think, of Belgium, his native language was Flemish. He thought he spoke English a great deal better than he actually did. To understand the joke, you have to know that the Flemish word for horse is paard, and the plural is pardon. Well, the story is, this was back in President Clinton's days, the story is that Clinton went to Belgium. The prime minister was clueless in a number of other ways. He assumed that Clinton, since he was a southerner, had been elected president, must come from the rich horse, he said, in the South. He had no idea that Clinton had been born dirt poor in a little town in Arkansas. So he sidles up to him to make conversation, and he says, do you fork horses? You know, by this point, Clinton knows that he's got a reputation, but this was a rumor he had never suspected, right? So he figures he must have misheard. He says, pardon? And of course, the prime minister says, yes, exactly. The punchline isn't as good as the setup. I know. But if it helps you remember the cognate for fuck, then it's worth it, all right? Now, if you look elsewhere,